We're inside the 2014 PGA Merchandise Show. We're at TaylorMade Adidas Golf. It's palatial, it's big, a lot going on here, a lot to see. I'm with Brian Basil, who's Director of Product Creation, and he's going to give us some insight on the SLDR driver. We've got the 460 and the 430 heads, and Brian, give us a little tour of the two models.
Well, it's really exciting because this driver, the 460, has been by far the #1 driver played on tour. So we've had huge success already. The key technology in it is having a low forward center of gravity. What that does is it reduces a lot of the spin. So what we're trying to get every golfer to have is a high launch and low spin, because that produces more distance. The player doesn't have to swing any harder and they can produce a lot of yardage. So what we recommend is lofting up. Because it spins less, you can use more loft, you get high launch and low spin. So between the 460 and the 430 is a smaller head. It's built straight for tour players. Both of these will be played on tour, but the 430 is for those players that like a smaller looking head. Both of these products have a loft sleeve. So if you're just dead set on having a 9.5 degree driver, you can at least loft up by 1.5 degrees, which you probably will, because most tour players have lofted up by 1 to 1.5 degrees on average. In the look on the bottom here, you see the sliding weight. This is a 20-gram weight. This moves the weight so it allows you to get more draw or more fade based on where you put it. And it's pretty intuitive on the bottom of the golf club. So when you get it out on the golf course, out off the range, you put away your range swing, you put on your golf course swing, and it may be a little bit different. You can make that adjustment for your next round.
You know, one of the things our customers, our globalgolf.com customers, ask for is to be able to shape the shots. You know, there's a lot of people that suffer from slicing.
Sure.
This movable weight, you're talking about 20 grams is a lot of weight to be able to move and be able to influence ball flight. This is a great product for that person that wants to be able to get into that shot shaping ability to take away that slice, or obviously the person who has too much the other way with the hook or the draw. And the loft sleeve, loft sleeve is great stuff. Being able to move that loft up and down as a fitter, as a PGA instructor, I love the adaptability of this driver, and we really appreciate the information, Brian. Thanks very much. So you can check these out, globalgolf.com, the SLDR drivers from TaylorMade.